Hey, what's up, guys? It's Will or Choji. Today we're going to talk about something that has been on my mind. Um, it started off this Monday. I did not have a good run. Proceeded to have another bad run yesterday, and then today was another terrible run. Um, and I just have to say, like, the bad weeks do not define you. The bad workouts don't define you. The bad runs don't define you. The bad days don't define you. It's what really defines you. It's what you do afterwards, right? Um, I wish I could tell you that it didn't affect my mental psyche, it didn't affect my motivation. It didn't. It actually did not affect my mental health. I don't really struggle with any mental health issues, but motivation wise, it really kind of brought it down, right? Having multiple bad runs in one week, it was just kind of like, what the fuck am I doing, right? It makes me want to quit, but I've come to realize, like, no, these are the weeks I make you. These are the days I make you. These are the runs I make you. What are you going to do after you get these done? Are you going to just give up and quit the journey? Or are you going to keep pushing and keep going forward, keep moving forward, and keep chasing your goals? And that's my whole thing, is chasing goals. I got a bunch of goals I need to accomplish, and it's not that I want to, it's I need to accomplish these goals. So we're going to keep pushing forward, we're going to keep going. um, Overall, doesn't matter what the run feels like, doesn't matter what my watch says, doesn't matter what the mileage says. What matters is what happens afterwards. I'm going to continue running, right? I got another 2 mile run this week, and then we're starting a whole new plan. um, to kind of get through this hump, right? I'll get more into the plan later, but days like this, right? It's just really bad. Like I was saying, it started off Monday or Sunday whenever I did my first run. It was just not a good run. You guys can kind of see that run when I upload my Fat to Ultra Runner episode, which is going to be going up sometime this week. Um, and then I proceeded to the next run, which I was doing at work. Usually my work runs are not the best. I just try to do some recovery runs. But I want to go do my work run, and didn't go the best either. It was supposed to be some speed work. Just didn't work out, right? I didn't get the mileage I wanted, didn't get the timing I wanted, but that's fine. Um, After all that happened, I proceeded to go on and push into my long run, which is supposed to be 9 miles today. Needless to say, I did not get 9 miles. I got, 5 miles, and 2.5 miles in, I walked the rest of the way back. Um, Now, it was multiple different things that affected the run. It was probably the heat wasn't helping. I got off of work and probably shouldn't get off of work and do a long run. I should probably have like one day beforehand where I can know I'm sleeping well in my own bed. Um, It was also, well, I think I said, maybe did I say the heat? It was super hot out. Um, and my knee just felt super unstable. It's kind of bothering me right now, but I just put some Tiger Balm on it. Probably ice it tomorrow. Um, but yeah, it just, these days make me not motivated, make me want to quit, if I'm just being honest with you. But like I said, I'm not going to quit. I'm going to keep pushing forward, keep getting better, and just keep on killing it, because that's what we have to do. We can't just stop because something doesn't work out. We just need to keep on pushing forward and kind of seeing how things go. But saying that, I did realize one thing is I can't structure my own running plan. I can structure my workouts. That is totally fine. Running wise, when I have a goal such as my half marathon, I've come to realize I can't do that, right? So I decided to use the MazeFit app to structure or the Zep app, sorry. So for the next, 11 weeks I have for this half marathon build, I'll be using the Zep app, which is part of a MazeFit. I have the MazeFit Cheetah Ultra. Also, I have the T-Rex Free. Um, I'll be using the app to help me run, help me kind of plan for this half marathon, so I can just have one less thing on my mind. I've used the Garmin Coach. I've used ChatGPT. I've also used, what was the other one called? Oh, the Couch to 5K. that's actually how I got my running journey started, and I've come to realize I kind of need that structure for these kind of goals and plans that I have. So we're going to be making the switch. I'll see how that kind of goes. I'm not going to do a review on it this time around because it's a technically it wants me to do 12 full weeks of training. It's 11 weeks off in the race, so I'm not going to be able to have that kind of time. But we're going to send it, see how it goes. I'm not going to judge the app off of how I do on this half marathon. I just kind of need that prep. So it's a Zep app coach or Zep coach. It's an AI coach as well. So right now I have it kind of set to 4 days. I'll kind of have to weigh out to see how it's going to go because I do work a lot, right? So I don't really know how the planning is going to go. I'm going to see if I can kind of switch runs around, like days I work, something like that. Because I just kind of need to plan ahead and kind of get that started. So that's what we're going to be doing. The runs it's going to have me do, I'm not really too sure yet. I'm sure it's going to have me do a speed run. I know it's going to have me do a long run. I know it's going to have me do an easy run. Otherwise, I have no fucking clue what kind of other runs I have. Saying that though, I do want to start running a little bit more. So I'm going to try to run at least a mile a day. That's something just I personally want to do. Is just kind of add a little bit of mileage and hopefully add some speed. And the 1 mile will probably be a treadmill run before I go work out or after my workouts, my weightlifting. So that's where I'm sitting at. I also need to work a lot more on my mobility and knee strengthening, all that stuff. So we got a few things we need to kind of work out, but overall, that's the plan going forward. Anyways, I rambled on enough. I hope you guys have enjoyed this little video. I will see you guys on the next one. If you guys enjoyed my content, please leave a like, comment, or subscribe. I'm actively working on trying to get better at these type of videos, trying to improve on vlogs, trying to improve overall on my content. So if you guys have any suggestions, leave a comment about it. And yeah, anyways, I'll see you guys next time.